Some cars are just transport. They get you from point A to point B. They are boxes on wheels. Utterly forgettable, designed to fade into the background. And then, cars like this. The 1969 Ford Mustang, dressed in menacing, deep black paint. It isn't just a car, it's a statement, a piece of rolling history, pure, unfiltered American muscle. It still sends shivers more than half a century later. When you see one in this color, you don't just notice it. You stop, you stare, you feel its presence long before you hear the engine. It represents a golden era of motoring. Design was about passion, not wind tunnels. This isn't just any old car, it's a legend. The 1969 model year was pivotal for the Mustang. It grew bigger, meaner, more aggressive, built with purpose, designed to dominate the streets and the drag strips. Forget modern sanitized performance cars. Their digital screens, their driver aids. This machine is analog, it's raw, it connects you directly to the road, to the engine, to the very act of driving. Let's talk about the way this thing looks, because it's a masterpiece of aggressive design. The 1969 model is distinct from the years before and after. Longer, lower, wider. The designers at Ford gave it a predatory stance. Look at the front. Deep-set grille like a snarling mouth. Quad headlights that give it a menacing glare. The two outer headlights sit in their own deep sockets. The two inner headlights are set back within the grille. This wasn't just a facelift, it was a complete transformation into something that meant business. Move along the side. Iconic hockey stick stripe on some models. Even without it, the shape is unmistakable. The long bonnet stretches out, promising a massive engine. Roofline on the fastback. Roofline on the sports roof model. The roof sweeps into a chopped, aggressive tail. Non-functional scoops carved into the rear quarter panels just ahead of the rear wheels. Close-up of the 1969 Mustang's rear quarter panel showing the distinctive side scoop and chrome details. They exist to look incredibly cool. Style over pure function. It's all about creating a visual sense of speed and power. At the back, changes were just as dramatic. Classic 3-bar taillights. Taillights set in a concave panel, inset wider, more planted. Subtle trunk spoiler adds to the sporty profile. Every angle was considered. Cohesive design full of interesting details. No bad angles, looks fast even parked. What sets the black Mustang apart from contemporaries? Camaro, Challenger, unique blend, European flair, American brawn. It's muscular, it's surprisingly sleek. Not just a blunt instrument, elegance in its aggression, flow to its lines. Black paint turns it into a dark, sculptural form. Less a car, more a landmark, a rolling icon. It's a shape that simply refuses to age. Slipping into the driver's seat of the 1969 Mustang is like stepping back in time. You sink into the low-slung vinyl bucket seat, which grips you firmly. The first thing you notice is the smell. Old vinyl, carpet, the faint intoxicating hint of gasoline. It's the perfume of pure analog motoring. Your hands find the thin-rimmed, three-spoke steering wheel. It's large, simple, and feels directly connected to the front wheels. There are no buttons on it, no distractions. Its only job is to steer the car, and it feels perfectly suited for that singular, important task. In front of you lies the twin cowl dashboard. Each of the two main pods is deeply recessed, one for the driver and one for the passenger, creating a cockpit-like feel. The gauges are simple, clear, and beautiful. A big speedometer on the left, a tachometer on the right in some models, fuel temperature and oil pressure. The needles are real. The numbers are printed, not displayed on a screen. It's all wonderfully tactile. The chrome-edged switches and controls have a satisfying mechanical click. When you use them, you feel like a pilot, not just a driver, preparing for takeoff. Everything about the interior is focused on the driving experience. The gear shifter juts up from the center console, whether it's the 4-speed manual or the automatic, practically begging to be used. It's a proper mechanical lever, not some silly little knob or button. You feel the gears engage with a solid, reassuring clunk. Visibility is surprisingly good, with the long bonnet stretching out before you, flanked by those muscular front wings. It gives you a perfect frame of reference for placing the car on the road, making you feel completely in command of this powerful machine. There's a beautiful simplicity to it all. No complex infotainment systems to navigate. No endless menus to scroll through. The radio, if it has one, is a simple affair with two knobs. The most advanced piece of technology might be the heater controls. This lack of complexity is not a drawback. It's the car's greatest strength. Now the main event, You turn the key, there's a moment of hesitation, a whir from the starter motor, and then it happens. The V8 engine explodes into life. It's not a polite cough or a refined hum. It's a deep, guttural roar that seems to shake the very ground beneath you. The entire car trembles with the raw power under the bonnet. The idle isn't smooth, it's a lumpy, rhythmic burble. It's the sound of barely contained chaos. A thunderous heartbeat that sends vibrations through the seat and into your chest. This is the soul of the Mustang. Press the accelerator, even gently, the burble transforms into a ferocious bellow. You feel it as much as you hear it. It's loud, it's unapologetic, it's utterly addictive. The 302, the mighty 428 Cobra jet, a symphony of mechanical fury. 8 cylinders working in concert, turning fuel into pure, unadulterated noise and forward motion. Out on the open road, flooring the throttle could wake the dead. A primal scream echoes off buildings and turns tunnels into concert halls. One of the greatest sounds in the automotive world. The reaction is dramatic. This car commands attention. Drive it and heads turn. People stop to watch. Thumbs up from other drivers. Waves from pedestrians. Smiles from children. At petrol stations, people come over to talk. They share Mustang stories or simply admire the car, a conversation starter like no other. The sound announces your arrival before you're seen, a deep rumble that cuts through modern traffic and makes everyone look up. That shared appreciation makes owning a '69 Mustang special. A rolling piece of art, joy for the driver, joy for everyone who sees or hears it. It represents what's lost in modern cars, a sense of occasion, drama, pure unbridled fun, more than metal, more than glass, more than rubber, a cultural icon. A symbol of when cars had character and personality. To drive a black 1969 Mustang is to be the conductor of a V8 orchestra and the curator of a mobile museum. All at once. And that is an incredible feeling.